Hey everyone, it's a favorite pastry, and welcome back to Lies of P Overture. Last time, a baboon kicked my butt, as well as an elephant. A lot of butt kicking last time. I don't really have a set schedule. I'm trying to improve upon that. But we're gonna go and try and fight that baboon one more time. One, two, two. One, two, three, and dead. Wait. One, two. Dagger. Shotgun to the face. Not enough. Ooh, that was close. Six files. Will that be enough? Okay. Completely nonplussed. There we go. Two. Ow. One, two. And stay down, please. Shotgun to the face. And dead. It's always worthwhile to use your consumables. Now, am I going to get ambushed by a bunch of other creatures? Not gonna lie, that was kind of tough. So tough that I'm gonna try and open the shortcut first. Weird little knitting. Ah, this is how I get the chest. Wait, was there another joy there all this entire time? Broken cutting stone. Special grindstone core part. A broken special grindstone. It cannot be used unless it is repaired. Although it may look broken, the core parts are in relatively good condition. With appropriate tools, it may be able to be repaired. Broken piercing grindstone. Blah blah blah. Same thing. I wonder if these give increased slashing and piercing damage, respectively, once they're fully repaired. And it looks like if I go up here, there's a shortcut to unlock. Do that because I legitimately do not want to face those guys again. Big Joey and the baboon. For some reason, they frighten me. Lots of blood. So much blood. Very much so a dead stalker friend who's been dead for a while. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Ouroboros, that's the alchemist, if I remember rightly. Sir Manus. The key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly, according to the plan. We never found this hidden absolute commands, but we stuck We discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. The experimental arch-puppets will become the very foundation of the world's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Curious as to who that belongs, or who wrote that. Because there's that lady, I already forgot her name. Archeona. It took me way too long to find that letter. I edited that part out, because holy cow, it took me like 10 minutes to find that letter. Yeah, after I kid you not, like an hour of attempts in that area, we can finally proceed with the rest of the game. Oh god, the bosses are going to be brutal. Looks to be a one-way arena. I'm sensing boss fight. Oh, there's the alligator. Oh, that was a grab attack. Oh god, this is the hippopotamus from Elden Ring all over again. Ooh. Dead. So that's where Rex is. Is it Rex? Yeah, Rex. I should really have a little journal of all the names of everyone here. Or everyone that I've learned about. Because there are so many names. Like, so many names. Oop, just nuked. Uh-oh. You only need to dodge it once. Ow, gosh, that tail comes out way faster than I thought it was gonna. Ah, I was doing so well. Then I decided to spam healing instead of spam dodging. Tisk tisk. This boss isn't so bad once you learn the moveset. It's weird because that's true for every boss. Except Radon. Consort Radon. I am not a fan of Consort Radon. I know I'm currently playing through the DLC, but that's my second time. On my first playthrough, I beat him before he was nerfed. Within the first 12 attempts, I understood his entire moveset. But it took me like 200 more attempts after that. Because even though his moveset was easy, it required you to be very precise. Get staggered, idiot. Ow. No stagger. Oh, there we go. Ow. Right. Yep. Here, have a firebomb. When in doubt, firebomb away.
Ooh, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you, Gemini. I always love getting positive feedback, even though I was getting my butt handed to me.
My eternal master rules this city. Markiana, you cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you. Halt.
Interesting. Is there another boss fight almost immediately after that one? Ooh, a lot of ambient candles. Yeah, greenhouse outdoor garden. So I just went ahead and grabbed some more firebombs. And put 1 point into stamina. And I'm really curious if a lot of the puppet monsters or carcass monsters here are going to be plant-based. Wait, I have a key for this? Greenhouse interior. Let's not go that way right away. Let's explore this little courtyard. See if there's anything cool, besides a bunch of dead guests. What is that thing walking to me all seductively like? Is this one of those arch puppets that I've been hearing all about? Oh, she can kick. And she can guard. Oh! If you break the guard, it opens them up to a backstab. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, looks like they're weak to being beaten to a pulp. Excuse me. Oh! Do they have projectile attacks now? Oh! That guy has projectile attacks, though. Here. Get absolutely clobbered, you fool. Electric splits abrasive. Definitely hinting that a lot of enemies here are going to be puppets. I feel like one's just gonna fall out or jump down from the sky. See, this is why I like fake Oonga Boonga weapons. You just bonk people.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Or you can explain now. I have a feeling the legendary stalker is that lady. Oh, they do have magic attacks. Is that lady that we were trying to impress back in the base game. Oh, I did not need two of you to come. Good to know that they're weaker. Yeah, those ones seem to have lower defenses. I think this is the last one. Oh, interesting. Nice. Candles in a little glass bulb. Ow. Thank you for dying. It was just you, it was just him. And ancient disc. Oh, two of them now. Small discs said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins of Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a considerable sum for it. The King's Idols from Hollow Knight. I wonder if there's another Vinini-like character that we'll meet. Get ducked, you idiot. Is there a shortcut? Oh, there's another one. Already dead. And I was probably so close to a shortcut. Oh, apparently he was just weak to being beaten to a pulp. Ambush. This better be the shortcut. Oh yeah, shortcut unlocked. Human. Still alive. Somehow. Emergency Directive Number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Kratzu could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Rakiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. I wonder if they're talking about me, or a different puppet. Because some people speculate that Gemini is a puppet that hung out with the legendary stalker. Oh good. Narrow walkways. Seems to be always a staple in Soulsborne games. Remember in Dark Souls 1, there was that in the Blighted Village. There was that route section that he had to traverse to get the Red Wizard's outfit. But on the way back, there was a little lip that he couldn't get over unless he jumped. But the jump controls in that game were something else. Yeah, so whenever I tried to jump, I'd always fall to my death. Like every time. I'd have to use a homeward bone. New strat, ladders. Just run down it, they apparently lose aggro, and then you can come up for a backstab. Or some people like to call it backshots. I wonder if that Herculean guy respawns. In the base game, I fought another one very similar to him, and he did not respawn. So I'm hoping that that pattern persists. And there was... Do-do-do. Three charged heavies. That's all it takes to defeat them. They definitely clever girled me. Because I was not expecting another one. Ooh, grindstone coating capsule. Restores special grindstone uses. A capsule of liquid coating that is applied to the grindstone to increase durability. Weak durability has always been pointed out as the chronic weakness of grindstones. Although not perfect, the coating capsule is the only solution that can address the drawback. Neat. I can use my special grindstones more than once in a battle. I wonder if I can buy infinite later on. Get ducked, you idiot. I'm absolutely loving this Oompa Booga weapon. Oompa Boonga weapon. Ow. Now I'm just gonna wait here for a few minutes while my health regenerates. Because I saw up ahead that I am in fact gonna have to fight another one of those dancers of the Boreal Valley. And how the heckins do I get that one? Do I just drop down? Those are real. Those were not real. One's gonna jump down. I just know it. Fable Catalyst. Barely even worth it. I almost have enough. But still not isn't enough? Son of a gun. Oh no! I should have zigged when I zagged. Or zagged when I zagged. One of the two. I can never remember that order. But at least now I have a shortcut. And I'll see you guys there again. There we go. Oh, there is three of them. I like how they do a perfect guard after I do a perfect block against them. Oh, that is...
Everything I'm seeing makes makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Warning to Maricona.
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Ooh.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Marchiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
It's interesting that she mentions a legendary or apprentice. A red ribbon that someone dropped. I wonder if that's from the legendary stalker. Or if it was the person who was in the cage and they dropped that red ribbon. Makes me wonder who was in the cage. I have so many questions now. Yeah, I think the apprentice she's referring to is us. At least the human version of us. Remember, we are a puppet. Because in the flashback scene on the beach, we do learn that we did try to become a stalker. And we wanted to be best friends with the legendary stalker. Okay, I'm a little confused as to where I'm supposed to go. It seems like I should be dropping down, but at the same time, I feel like I should be going up. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh, this is the other side. I feel like there's going to be a Stargazer soon. Ah. It is a boss fight. It's going to be Marchiona, isn't it? I just know it's going to be Marchiona. Let's stock up and give her a good college try. And I'm back. Alright, I upgraded the Bone Cutting Saw and Booster Glaive. Because I remember on my first playthrough, the Booster Glaive is just so fun with its charging heavy death. Particularly when you fully charge it up. Reminds me of the Boom Hammer in Bloodborne. And the answer with Boom Hammer is, it's boom, boom, and boom. I am definitely a fan of Mothy's work. Ah, this was the tree that made me think of Aschenputtel. But it turns out we're just in a greenhouse. Gel nails.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
Oh god, why is she so
who
hot?
is this handsome guest standing before me?
Oh god, is she the furry?
It matters not.
Oh look, it's the angel puppet from the trailer, and the one that was foreshadowed.
You belong to me now. To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Clever girl, me.
You shall serve me for all eternity.
Something tells me that this is a Lothric and Lorian Prince situation. What happens if we kill the puppet first?
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
So it is like Lorian and Lothric.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Can't get away quick enough, can you? Humiliating that you should see the power I was saving forever. Who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Oh, I left my work half complete for this. You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Why must you and the legendary Stalker to this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Oh,
Had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
I am speechless. That took me like 3 hours. Good fight. I have so many thoughts on the matter, but one thing I liked about it is that it was one AI controlling two entities. Usually with a boss battle or dual boss battles, there are two separate AIs. And you get like these weird overlaps where one would attack and then immediately, and then while you're staggered and can't do anything, another one will attack. Because it was only one AI, it balanced it out, and you can figure out a pattern or rhythm. Let's see what we got. Macabre puppeteers ergo. The death she dreamed of was domination perfected, and this made her infinitely happy, but the death she would meet left her without a smile. And we got her key, shaped like a bizarre puppet, its design reflecting Maricano's taste. It unlocks the next door in the zone, under her control. I dominate all beings that I touch. This was Marciano's pride and conviction. But even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. And she kept on mentioning a puppet, that we weren't the ones that she was expecting. Which makes it sound like Gemini was the puppet that was accompanying the infamous stalker, Leia.
We got a key from Marciona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Interesting that I didn't actually look at that gate that they're talking about. And I think that does it for this episode. Thanks again for joining me on episode 3 of my adventure through Lives of P Overture. And as always, I'm rooting for you. We're all in this together.